Hello, it's Andy with Mountain Computers, the Go Green PC Tune-Up Guide. Today is, what is today? January 12th or 13th, I don't remember. Anyhow, it's a Wednesday. One of my clients brought me in a Puget Systems custom-built computer, and he wanted me to put a 3090 TX card in. What is this? A GeForce, I don't know if you can see this, a GeForce 3090, RTX 3090. He had in there this card here, which is an RX 2080 Ti. And that fit in here just perfectly. However, the 3090 doesn't fit, okay? Doesn't fit inside the case because of this drive array, this fractal computer design array. So let me show you what's going on here and what I just did. Okay, it's going to be a short video. I just want to show you this. Okay, so inside, okay, so this is his computer. Okay, it's got a bunch of RAM in it, and yeah, there's the Puget Systems computer. It's very nice. That's his 3090, RTX 3090. These were all the drive bays that I just took out from up here. Okay, all of his drives were down here. Let me just zoom out here. All of these drives were down here. So I'm sort of doing this video sort of ass backwards. So all of his drives are here, and then this little plate thing was in here doing something like blocking it. Okay, so anyhow, hopefully that makes sense. One guy told my videos were shaky. So as you can see, in order to get the card in there, I looked at this and I said, okay, so there's these drive bays that are empty, got these covers, and we got this fractal. This is a fractal, yeah, it's a fractal computer. And the case limiting factor is this edge right here. I mean, there's so much space for drives, and then of course they left a bunch of room here before you get to the fans. So I've only got a few minutes left here on this video. But what I did was I decided, okay, so why don't I just take off the, I think you can see this, as you can see here in the back. I went back here and I went ahead and took all the drives out, and you can see the slots right there. Let's see if I can show this to you. Yeah, there's the drives, and those little slots, and then those little screws. Then he had his power and stuff down here. So I just disconnected everything, unwrapped it. I'm gonna have to cut off some zip ties, but you can see, I believe if I take those drives from here, move them up, leave those things out since they're not adding any value, but except blocking the ability for me to slide this video card in here, in this space, and then allow it to fit. Now mind you, I've got one other video card I got to throw in here. What is it? It's this Decklink Ultra HD 12 gig card. Got to drop that in there too. So they sent along some extra fans. See right here, extra fans. So anyhow, interesting to say the least. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you this. If you get a fractal case computer and Puget Systems built it, which they're a great company. They're up in the Northwest. I've known about them for like a long time. I mean, even in my Microsoft days, when I was up working in Redmond and Bellevue, Bothell, and Canyon Park. Yeah, just relocate the drives to the top, leave those other drive bays out. That should give you enough room to slide that 3090 TX in there. And the power, it has an adapter, so you can see here it's going to take 2/8. They brought along, they gave us an adapter here. This adapter, that's a 12 pin. These are 2/8. So yeah. So anyhow, it's Andy from Mountain Computers. I'll come back when I've got this thing installed. But right now, yeah, it doesn't fit. It's just, here, I'll show you. This hole right here, that is that, okay? And the card is that. So I need 13 inches. Almost. So it's going to come in, it's going to come in behind here. And there's nothing to hold it up, so we'll figure out what we're going to do to support all this weight, because it's got a couple brackets here, 1, 2, but there's still a lot of weight here on the other side, and you don't want to flex the motherboard. I've always heard about that. So just lay the computer on its back, let the motherboard sit up straight, or sometimes they'll have a riser where the video card sits vertical. So anyhow, we'll be right back. Hold still. Thanks, bye. Okay, this is Andy with Mountain Computers again. I'm back here, and I just finished taking all of these drives bays out of the back from up here and sliding all the drives up here to make room. And I just did a quick test with this RTX 3090, and with that being said, if I go like this, there it goes. Now it's gonna fit. That's how it's gonna go in here. It's pretty heavy, so we got to do something about that. I can't go down here, can I? It's a little lower. I might just do that so I can shimmy something underneath it to keep it safe. You know what's really funny about this 3090 is it didn't come with a guard on it. It just, well, I don't know. Oh, you know why? Because Puget Systems tested the card before they sent it to my client. So anyhow, we're going to take a few things off here, because it looks like we're going to need more than just 2. It looks like we're going to need 3. I'll just take these all out. I'm not going to bother you with space and time on video to show you how to do this. But I did keep all the screws. I mean, they had some nice brackets. I think this came with Fractal. The Puget Systems guys, they had this really cool little plastic thing that connected to that to hold up the video card for the 2080. We're not needing it now. This is really pretty. It's like jewelry. And they can't use it anymore. Maybe we can, you know what? Maybe we can set it there. Take the screws off, do something, mount it to where it actually holds up the video card. Gives it some support underneath, as long as it doesn't damage it. So anyhow, I'll be right back. Stand by. Okay, so we got this Black Magic card. I just took this out. This Deck Link. What is this? Deck Link 4K Extreme 12G. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool on their brochure. I mean, that looks really cool. I mean, seriously. Can you tell? Yeah, without the bright lights. Yeah, that's cool. So anyhow. Attention. Observe precautions for electrostatic sensitive devices. Yeah, totally understand. Alright. That being said, let's put on a little electric static charge discharge device here. Yep, we'll just be, since we're doing, you know, the funny thing is that 3090 video card, there was nothing on it that gave me the indication that that it's supposed to be done that way. I think that's sort of weird. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna ground ourselves here. Okay, put this somewhere here. Okay, just do this righteously. Holy shnikes, this is cute. It's really cute. Wow, that little fan. That is a doozy. Now, this card here. Never touch the contacts. Never touch anything. Don't be stupid. This has got some coax stuff. I don't know what this is. Oh, those are the, what do you call them? Huh. So, moral of the story is, oh, that's PCI Express. Is that 4X or 8X? And where is this going to go? Does it need power? Oh shit, it needs power too. It needs 6-pin power. Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna have to go up here. Let's see, let's find a spot for this. We're gonna do this up here because I believe the video card, I'm just gonna leave that right there. So I need 6-pin extra power. I've only got this coming up, so they sent some extra power cables. Now I'm gonna see if this 3090 is gonna fit in here properly. Ugh, this thing's heavy. G-force. There's nothing really I can set this on. This is all cooling. Yeah, wow. Yep. Alright, let's see how this is gonna work. Alright, let's tuck this in here. Alright. Will we have room? Yeah? It looks like we might have room. Now this is a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Alright. Holy shnikes. Is that enough room? Yeah, that's in. And we got room. And we got that. That's where the... That's a lot of weight. Here. Do we have anything to... I'm going to set that... What can I set that on without hurting it? Those are foils. I'm going to set that right there for now. Now let's put this back on. Alright. That is fucking... Oh, hey! Alright, so... That looks good. So as you can see, it goes over by about a half an inch. About a half an inch inside this. They gave us extra cooling fans too. So we know these drive bays up here are going to be free and clear. So we got I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 screws on, 2 there. Tuck that in. I'm going to add another fan to this. They sent us some extra fans. That's for the cooling of the CPU though. So I'll be right back. We just got to do this. What's this? Which way do we go here? Keyed. It's keyed. Okay, so I'll put this together like that. Together like that. He has an 850 watt power supply. And that. Cool. Okay, so we got that. And we're gonna do a little math here. Oh, we're upside down. I'm gonna have to turn this. Alright. You don't like that. And what's this for? Okay, that says don't do anything stupid. Alright. Moment of truth. That doesn't look that pretty. Cable management 101. We're gonna have to get something to take care of that. Is there anything solid? Right there in the center. We'll find something. I don't think I'm gonna be taking this thing out. Even though the clip is I can easily get to the clip on both of these things to remove it. So other than that though, I'll be right back. Hold still. Okay, I was just looking. Yeah, that's not gonna go back in there. Is there any way I can use it? Technically, yes. If I cut these two out, I can use these. But you know what? These brackets don't have any nothing to screw it into. That's why they put in a screw, lock, and then a little holder tab on the other side. There's none for the SSD right here, but for these two 12 terabyte drives, there are. So I don't know. I think this is just gonna have to stay out for now. So I'm gonna take my time and do this video in post and give you guys some good pictures, because it is a nice video card. 3090. I don't know how much that is. I think it's expensive. Other than that though. Spare cables. Okay. That's what was tying up those cables in the back. Yeah. Alright. Looks okay for now, so I'll be right back. Okay, so anyhow, I was just talking to the client, and they said they sent these fans in here to replace the existing fans, these white ones that are here. I looked at the ratings and they're the same. So unless I'm missing something, it's 4-pin. That's 4-pin. So we got one here and two in the front. So I'm going to take this apart and replace these fans because they said they want me to. So I'm just going to do that anyhow, even though these look butt ugly with this case. But you know what? They're going to have the covers over it anyhow. Why couldn't this be graphite black and something cool? Just like the ones that came with the case, I guess. You know, whatever. I'll just do it and button this up and I'll post it, okay? Talk to you soon, bye. So as you can see now, I've moved this computer around and this is the existing. Okay, so when the drives were sitting here, these are real dirty too, dusty. That's okay. These three were down here. So you can see the video card, the 3090 sitting here. So when I talked to the client, he told me, oh yeah, by the way, the guys at Puget Systems said you might have to like redo something with the drive array. Well, yeah, you have to take apart the shroud that's here. Take these 3 drives, move them up. Don't put in the other 3 drives. In fact, I might put one of them back in here just to keep them safe. It's not going to block airflow. I'll just put one of them in here. It's this little snap and go here. Yeah. So you're going to slide in for me? Let's see. You know what's really funny is yeah, there it is. There. Yep, okay, so that's in. Alright, so there's a little locking key. Lock, this little thing, hinge, goes in. There's going to be a screw on the front that goes to this. This goes to the back. Is there room for one more? Or should I put this down here? Just to save it. See, that's the problem. See, these won't fit. Do I have room in here? I can tuck one more in here, right? Actually, I can. Okay. That'll help hold up the wire. Sure, why not? Just make sure that's there. Alright. Okay, so those are all in. Each one of these data cables goes to the corresponding drive. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to unclip that, move the power up, put this back, zip tie this together. Got some extra. This, you know, I could technically put this down here. Actually, I can. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Why not? Yeah, that's okay. You know, the guys at Puget Systems, I've watched their videos. They do a really good job. And it's pretty amazing. See my face? Yeah, that's fine. That's not going to hurt anything. But we do need 6-pin power, and this thing is modular. So, do we have more power? I don't see it right off the top of my head. Okay, we'll stop this. I'm going to have to find 6-pin power for that DeckLink 4K Extreme card, okay? So hold still. I got to give people a tidbit on this, okay? People who do wire management and stuff like this, all this crazy crap, okay, this is pretty nice to a point, but you can use Velcro, not zip ties, okay? You can get packs of Velcro like this. You can Velcro those things together, top to bottom, inside and out. So if you ever want to do something righteous, use Velcro. I used to work in a data center in a NOC node room, and a lot of the network engineers would zip tie the hell out of all their cabling as well as their fiber, and then they'd wonder why their fiber had problems because they zip tied them down. I said, well, probably because you zip tied them too tight. That may be true or false. I don't know. I didn't design the stuff. I just know that Velcro works a lot better and it's a lot easier to manage as well as modify, because you can just tear the Velcro apart, adjust these things. See, like right now, this stuff here, I just wanted to tell you, I unclipped some of this, and I'm getting a little nervous about it. And see, like with this right here, this is all bundled up pretty good, so I'm going to cut this so I can get this up to there. Okay, so all things being equal, that goes there. That goes, where the hell is that? Oh, there. And that one goes there. Okay. Now as far as power goes, I need to get this guy going. They got something going on here. I don't know what this is all about. Oh, they're doing something here. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you know this. They put little drops of rubber on the tops of these connectors. See, like right here, little rubber. So they would put these in, they would connect these like this, this, and this, okay? And then they took, I think, like a little hot rubber glue gun and went a drop here, a drop there, a drop there, just to keep the power connectors in. I thought that was pretty cool. It sort of scared me. I was thinking, oh my god, these things are hard. I mean, hard tight. So anyhow, I understand weight, pull, cases, things like that. So now we've got this dealt with, and we've got, I just need more, alright, I just need one more 6-pin power. So I'll stop for now and I'll get some power, okay? Be right back. Okay, so the cool thing is right here, okay, right here, next to this 850, there's VGA 3 and VGA 4. Which means, and if you look inside here, I mean there is a ton of power plugged into here. However, everything seems to be used. I mean, seriously, unless I'm missing something, unless this is just hanging here. No, everything's hanging here. I mean, I can't believe nothing is available. There is not a 6-pin available for that deck card. This is heavy. Oh, wow. Are you sure I don't have anything? Nope. 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 And the other thing I gotta do is see where the fans are. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Wow, this thing's got a little fan right there. You gotta be kidding me. There's a little fan on this motherboard right there. Well, that's no good. That's going to be screaming in years to come. Oh, what should I do? Just to add, you know, it'd be really funny for me to just add some of these fans on top of the fans since there's already clearance. There's not any clearance here. Alright, so with that being said, I'm not though. Hey, this is cool. You know, they put a little bracket here, this little bracket, screwed it to the top, fabricated it, put it in there, put a big ass bolt here, whatever. So now, I'll stop for now, I gotta get some power, okay? Be right back. Okay, so, this is PCI Express power. 8 just 2x6 twos, okay, so that should work. Alright, I looked at that Declan card, you know, I thought about it for a second and I thought, what is up with this card? And I thought, you know, why is this giving me problems? I'm just going to tuck this in here. Make sure it doesn't touch any fans. I'm going to put it in here. There. Don't touch any fans. Okay. There. Okay. And then this here, that's jammed. See this little... Gotta clip this off. See, they got a little yo-yo loop going on here. Oh, they're just doing this crazy shit. Let's straighten this out so we can make things equal. Alright, let's take this note. Get this to where it's not bound. Put this back in. And we will take that zip tie and straighten this up. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. I can live with that. That looks okay. Just just take this, which they had, and yeah, why not? Right? Don't pull on it. It'll bounce. Got another one right here for this guy. You know, see, the thing is, right when I put the case on it, it's gonna do a little doodad here. I'm a real big fan of that. Huh. Okay. Okay. Wish that was a little bit more. See, that's bending. Up, that's pushing up. I want to keep these. These should be cornered. I should have. That one's straight. Cornered. Huh, that one's cornered. Oh well. If I had some cornered ones, I'd throw those on there. Oh well, don't need to do it right now. And this thing's a little dusty. Alright. So, what did I do with that 6-pin power? 8-pin power. I just had it. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, put this in. There's 8. Alright, so let's get down here and find some light. Okay, so we got enough room. We got 4, 3. Let's use 3. Just push this in here. Light always helps, folks. No matter what you do, if you're trying to do some cabling, make sure you have plenty of light. And then this is going to go all the way up over on the back side of this, and we have got maybe I might just go here. Turn this around and see. Keep it high. I do like these, you know, things. Some things make me go, oh, that's nice. I can make that look nice. Okay. Let's turn this around now. Ugh. This thing's heavy. Okay. I know these guys from Puget Systems might want to ask me to keep it nice and tidy for them, so I will try and honor their quality of workmanship a little bit. And find the key. Key's right here. And I'm just gonna plug that in right there. Okay. I can't make it any prettier than that, guys. Unless it was invisible. That looks okay. I just wish, you know they made this card with 1, 2, 3 bolts on this thing, and I bet this thing has got a lot of titanium and stuff in there to where it's not flex. See, when I move it, I don't see it flexing on the PCI Express slot. So, moral of the story is this looks pretty cool. Alright, we'll stop for now. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is Andy back from that little brief moment of arranging things. But this is Andy with Mountain Computers, the Go Green PC tune-up guy. I'm just going to turn this computer on before I change the fans, just to make sure that this 3090 GeForce RTX and the deck card, I just got the power plugged in, and we're going to fire it up and see what happens, okay? So, I've got a display port to my standard monitor, power, just a keyboard. And we're going to fire this up and check the temps. So here we go. I know how computers, it's going to take a little while for it to probably see that new video card. Nope, there it goes. GeForce coming up. It's thinking. Power's on. Display port. That looks good. Come on. There it goes again. I think it's rebooting. See, I don't think that. Oh, there they are. Okay, the diagnostic light's on the motherboard. if that's good or bad. Couple beeps. I hear the hard drive is moving. Whoa. Okay. Well, it made it. I don't care about the name. Huh. Let's shut down. Yeah, shut down. Yeah. Well, it posted. Oh, they did tell me that this card, this 3090, has its own studio edition. There's like professional edition for the drivers, and then there's studio edition. So, yeah, I hope you can see this. I'm not a big fan of what you guys are seeing right here. I mean, it is doing something. I'm just gonna hit the delete key a couple times. I would love for it to go in the BIOS. Doesn't have a standard PS2 keyboard, so you can't be sure if it's going to work or not. It's thinking. Strobing. There it is. Oh, it is now strobing the keyboard. Before it wasn't. Dang it, man, this thing's fast. Why can't I get in the BIOS? Is it like a protected mode or something? So I hate about computers. Sometimes they work, and sometimes they give you some frustrations. So all you can do is just say, okay. And I hate some of these parts inside of Fractal's designs that are sort of weird. So, yeah. I'll try it one more time. Since we don't have a standard PS2 keyboard. This thing might be in protected mode. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure I like those beeps. What do those beeps mean? Yeah, I see that. I guess I'll just have to go into Windows and do a shutdown reboot with options and have it boot into the UEFI BIOS. That is weird. Is it going to boot? Yeah, it should. Yeah, there it is. Alright. I don't know. No, that's not the password. What is the password for this computer? Okay, we'll try that. Let's try this. Oh yeah, okay, we're in. Alright, now I'm going to do a shutdown. Out of command prompt shutdown /R/O. Let that shut down and reboot in to the BIOS. I want to see what the fan speeds are and the temps. It doesn't have HW info or CPU info on here, so it's going to be a little weird. So, I don't know. Okay, so it finally rebooted into. I'm going to do troubleshoot. Advanced options, Puget Systems, UEFI firmware. That's what I want, UEFI firmware. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We'll let this get back into UEFI firmware. Oh, that's such a cute little piece. I wonder how much it cost them to make this. What, some plastic? Stuff like that. It's got arrows. Somebody took their time to design something really cool. Whatever. Show me the BIOS. Huh. Won't let me see the BIOS. Okay. You think I'm going to worry about it? No, I'll probably take this out and post. Okay, whatever. Alright, let me stop this. Good morning. It's Andy with Mountain Computers. Good morning. Oh, what is today? It's the 14th. January 14th. Anyhow, this fan here, okay, just came out of this computer. And it's a fractal 1000 RPM, 140 millimeter, 12 volt. And then this one here is a Noctua NF-A14 PWM. This fractal here, what's the part number? It's a dynamic X2 GP14, GP-14. So the folks at Puget Systems, they shipped these to replace these inside their computer design system. Now, yesterday when I was talking to the client, I told him, Barry, I said, well, do we have to replace them? I mean, these are good fans. They came with the case fractal design. And because we put in this 3090 RTX video card, as well as this Deck Link, whatever card, Extreme, one of the things that they said, you got to increase the fans. So I was like, okay, sure. So the back one was pretty easy, and the front two I'm about ready to do. But the speed and the RPM, this is 1,000 RPM. This one here is 1,500 RPM. So they seem heavier duty, a little thicker. You can see that. See thickness, a little heavier duty. So all right, I'm going to do that. So anyhow, stand by. I'll just go ahead and finish this. I just want to add this to the video footage. Okay. I'm going to turn this on for a second so you see this. I was just taking this front face cover off, just popping this off. As you can see, it comes off. This Puget Systems, it comes off. But look how dirty and dusty this is. Oop, look at that. That is pretty dirty and dusty. So anyhow, the moral of the story is, oh shit, I'm glad we're taking this out because it is dirty and dusty. So we're going to go blow this out. We'll replace those fans too. Whew. Wow. Nice computer though. Huh. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, we'll just take this out too. Yeah, it's pretty dusty. So, it's funny, this is in a nice clean studio too. I don't know why it's so dirty. Oh, you know why? Because it's on the carpet. Sitting on the carpet. It's probably sucking up a ton of carpet fibers. So anyhow, we're going to replace those real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. A couple screws here in the back. So we'll do that. We'll be right back. Okay, so the cool thing about what Puget did was Puget sent along these extensions, because when you take the front fans here and you follow the cables here, these fans, obviously, if they go in here, aren't long enough to get to this connector. So they sent along these StarTech power cables, extensions, which I am going to use. So basically, I blew this computer out, and so the extensions will work, okay? go there. The one from the front that was here, I plugged it into the system fan right on the board rather than put it on this guy. I don't think that's going to hurt anything. I just put it to where it was one of the system fans for the back one. So that one here, system fan, I'm not going to follow it all the way through. Technically I should, shouldn't I? Since it was plugged into this one. Yeah, I just might do that. Really? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Yeah, I probably will. You know, I don't know. Sometimes you think, I think the, maybe this board has more technology in it than the others. So I'll just do that. I'll just unplug it here. Just unplug that. Just take this cable here. I'm going to have to zip tie this thing in because it does have quite a bit of slack in it. Plug that in. And then it looks like I went through this little hole right here. Yeah, so I'll just a little hole right here. It's playing hard to get. Should have gone the other way. No, because the case is only so thick and big. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right. How much space? Oh, just too big to fit. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. So we'll clean that up. All right. So, right. So from the front, we'll come back around, and they had zip tied this thing in. So, are these all the same? No, they're not. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know. I don't know. It's almost like connector's too big. Oh, here we go. Just gotta get it through this small chassis. It'll make the turn, I think. Won't it? Oh, trying to get this through. Will it go through? Maybe, maybe not. Nah, it's pretty big. Let's see if we can go the other way. See if I can get it to go through the other way. Take this off. Let's see. Do we want to go through here or just go through this little spot? No, that's too tight. Oh no, there it goes. Just have to go up underneath. So let's do this. Still, is it keyed? Which way do we go? Keyed up or down? It's probably this way. Oh, wait a minute. Got 4 over here. Just do it this way. Right? Is that what we want to do? This way or that way? Looks like this way. We'll go into the 4. Yeah, we'll do that. That's what we'll do. We'll do the 4 this way. Come this way. Come back in here. Find that connector. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's good. Just have to make do with what you got. Here we go. There we go. That's good. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I'm going to clean this up. Well, we'll make sure they're all working here before we do anything more. So we'll stop this for now. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take all these fans off. Since we know this doesn't work. How the hell do those get in there? Deep question. Oh, they must just slide them in sideways. Find out in a second. Oh, they just go in this way. Okay, I get it. Okay, that's fine. Let's unplug these right now. Dink. And bink. Alright, that should fit. Zip ties doing these things. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Oh, somebody did a zip tie here. We'll just clip that. There. There, right? Yep. Somebody was nice enough to do these zip ties really good. Huh. Good. Alright, one out. Take the second one out. Some people have power tools for this. I don't. See, I don't make a lot of money doing this, but I like helping people with their stuff. So, just remember which way the... You know, it's really funny that these fans are pushing air into the chassis. Huh. All right. Yeah, interesting. So, how many more? One more. It's okay. Don't worry. It's all good in the hood. Alright, so those two out, these two in. It's quite a bit bigger. So we're going to be pushing air. Okay, so let's push these in somehow. Doesn't go that way. Definitely goes this way. So, oops, there we go. Yep, power towards the far top right. Go up here. Yep. It's okay. Some people are like, you know, you're gonna need to do it a little bit slower. And I'm like, shut the hell up. I don't need to. I think just wipe this off. Whew, dusty. Okay. My friend Barry, he was like, oh, just make sure you do a good job. Sure. That's all I do. That's right. I just do a shitty job. That's all I do. No, I love doing what I do. To a point. As long as I don't complain too much. There we go. Just need two. And where's the other one? Right here. Where's that other adapter? Cable 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So just do this real quick. 1. You know what? Oh shit. It's okay. I think I'd only put 2 in. No one can go through the bottom. So I'm going to do it this way. Alright. Yeah, that's about right. Yep, okay. Just need 1 in. It'll hold it. Now this one, it's got a lot of extra cable. That's okay. Do this one. Just tuck that one in. Shove that up. This thing. Shove it up the rail, baby. Yep. That's fine. There's plenty. Okay. Oh shit, I did it the wrong way. Okay. That's funny. Need to get one of them in, that's all. It's almost like when I rebuild motorcycles, cars. And what goes on down here. Here, across the drives, across the drives. Yeah. It's good to me. Looks good. Shit. Let's do it all. Uh-oh, too high. All you gotta do is listen a little bit. I guess we'll do it here. Gotta get the screws on the top one. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. It's funny how these aren't quite straight. There we go. Yeah, that's a good guy. That's straight. Straight enough. Let's do this a little bit. There. Now there. If I'm going to get a level out, make sure it's level. There we go. Okay. Plug these. These are 4s. I don't know about this, but I'm just going to plug this into the 4s. I don't know if these are RGB or not. Who cares? Whatever. No, 1. Should it? Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Are you kidding me? Thing came fucking unplugged. Shit. Is the top one or the bottom one? Looks like the top one. Bottom one came undone. Alright, fine. Oh shit, I'm gonna take these out. Alright, fine. Oh, gotta take them all out. You know, just goes to show you. Should have put some little contact whatever on it, huh? Mm-hmm. That's okay. Bullshit. That's what it is. Fucking bullshit. It's okay. Let's go down. Come on. I should just, what do you call it? They did that glue, drop of glue. See, it's not that. It's not that. Whatever. Oh yeah, look at that. It doesn't have that much, as much space as you'd hope. Yeah. You know, that's funny. I should mention that. Because if you just plug this in, without tugging on it, yeah, it'll probably work just fine. Just do this. Alright, so we're just going to clean these up. Just tuck them in under here. Tuck that under. We'll zip tie it. Tuck that in under here. I always put it behind other cables. Helps them hold it in. I'll do that. Well, it doesn't pull on that thing. Okay, fine. Put these back in. Okay, so we're going to plug this back in, fire it up, let's see if the fans are running. Alright, let's turn this around. Old fans. Oh, those are the others. Spin this around here real quick. Get some juice. Just remember to always keep your power turned off, even though your device is off. You just want to make sure that it stays off. Where are we at here? And keyboard. And also just leave as is for now. Oh yeah, you got those two right there. Alright, let's fire this up. Power. Check the fans. You know, it's pulling some. Yeah, it'll be fine. I don't understand that beeps, but whatever. We'll pause this for now, or not. We'll just wait for it to boot. It's a nice computer. It just pops up. I just know this thing just pops up. That's funny. So much dust in the matter. Yep, there we are. Cool. Alright. You know what? What am I gonna do? We'll stop that for now. Oh, it's okay. Puget Systems, baby. Yeah, we'll pause that. Okay, so we got this all tidied up. I put some zip ties here, 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 and here. Okay, so we tightened all this up. Left that one there. That's a loose connector, but it'll be fine. That's where and these are fine. Good, good, good. Just make sure it doesn't get into the point where it gets pulled down or anything. That's loose enough. That looks good. Tuck this all in. Okay. So yeah, that's it for now, and we will get back to you in a second. Talk about the other side. Give me a second. Okay, so here we are on the other side. Everything's in. Everything looks good. New fans. Got the face cover back on. That looks good too. Let's see here. I dusted this down already once. Took it outside and blew it. Oh, that dirt's there. Good looking case. Let's see here. I don't know why that looks so. I'll back this up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Yep. Open that back up. That looks good. This little cover here comes off. Shows you the fans. That looks good. All that's back in. Fans are running. Looks good too. Alright. Well, that's a wrap, folks. I got to put the covers back on. It's a pretty nice design. Oh, it's funny, things always crack into place. Where's that back cover? Okay, here's one of them. Just put this in like that. And close it like that. There we go. Looks good. Same here. Yep. Let's just make sure. Yep. Yep, looks good. Nothing's being pinched or bound or nothing. Just let me make sure, yeah. Okay, good. Yep. Mind you, this does snap into place. It's got these little things. Huh. Yep, well, we'll just put these back in it. It takes little screws. These case screws. We'll fire it up one more time, make sure it's all good. Turn this on. Open this up. Get my tools out of the way. Yep, those are running. She's thinking. Yep, GeForce 3090. Nice computer. Real nice computer. Okay. So, anyhow, this looks like it's a wrap. Can't think of anything else. Nice computer though. All these. It's funny how the front headers on these things are. Yep, everything's running. And they got this fractal design thing here. Oh, that's right. I need to put these screws in on the front here. See these little screws? It actually holds in the drives. Right here. Yeah. This doesn't hurt anything. Just 1, 2. There's just a few screws. Actually 4 of them. To be exact, 4. Goes right here. See these drives slide in and clip in. I was wondering sort of where would the screws go. That one, no. That one, no. No, there it is. This one here, this screw right here, that one, that used to hold in the fractal design cover the drive base. We got lots of airflow going across that thing too. So that's that. Looks nice. And then this here is a cover that I know probably goes here. Covers up that. Yep. That just helps with the airflow. So instead of the air dispersing through the case as it's going through, it actually focuses the airflow. And yeah. Put this in here like this. Nice. And we need a couple more screws. Whatever happened to them. 1, 2. There they are. Black ones. You always want to be color coordinated. And this guy here. Some cases just slip around a little bit. Oh shit. That's okay. That's why you just do the second one. Get one of them in place. Pick up your parts and pieces. There we go. And while you're at it, when you're putting things back together, you can hand tighten them. You don't have to get a screwdriver and over tighten them. But yeah, here's the computer. Let's just go over here to the screen. Yep. Oh yeah, looking good, baby. Looking good. So, anyhow, that, my friend, is a Pegasus. Not Pegasus. Puget Systems computer. It's a, what is this? What was the processor? I don't remember. You know, when I look at these things and I see oil prints from hands, I don't like fingerprints on my screens nor oil. There we go. And let's just make that nice and pretty. Yeah, this is one of the high-end AMD processors. Oh yeah, there we go. Let that dry out. It would be really neat at this point. You know how Puget Systems does thermal imaging on their cases. You know, when they put these all together, because yeah, it's got quite a bit of airflow. We'll run HW info and I'll show you CPU HW info and see what the temps are. Okay, so we'll pause and I'll be right back. Okay, this is Andy with Mountain Computers. This is a Puget Systems computer. We are going to run our hardware monitor. I think you can see that. So we're going to put that right there. So voltages, temps, fans, voltages, temperatures, oscillation. Don't need that. Okay, let's go ahead and bring up performance test. Let's go ahead and run this. I'm going to unplug the network cable. Okay, network cable's unplugged. Let's do it. Yeah, let's stop this for a second. We'll do it again. This temps are... It's a ThreadRipper. I think it's a... I should have looked at their idle temps before we started. Oh, it looks like 50s. Okay, we'll run it again. Okay. It's kicking out some heat. I guess we could pull this down a little bit further. I don't.
forgot all about it.
It's okay. What?
So you just texted me. I'm here, girl. With the, there's a Bible movie. I know.
Or maybe I'll leave it in there as a memento. I'm gonna say, hey, listen to my wife. Bye-bye.
I got excited.
Oh, because of Celia calling you? Or texting you?
I can't tell you this much. That works. Yeah, now. Sometimes you look at the card and you automatically
Call from Chalbari. Call from Chalbari.
Yeah, it thinks it's video out, but it's not. You're right. Yeah. How do I fix that? No, you're right, because there's a boot order as well as there's an express lane order. Huh, I did not even think about that. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I'm just finishing up your computer, so feel free to come on down now if you want. Well, the only way I can do it is I have to take the card out, take it apart, take the card out again in order to boot to get to it. Yeah, because that first card doesn't allow me to get to it. I'll try it. I'll try it. Just let me go. Okay, I'll try it. Okay. I'll call you back when I'm done. Bye. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Very 3090. What is this? Oh, why does not want to come up? Let's go to system. System. Where's my system? Oh, there. Well, ThreadRipper 3960. System info. There we are. That's good. Okay, that one. Oh, that's the deck. Okay. Okay. What did I say? Oh, now it's working. ThreadRipper 3960X. And upload. Cool. Alright, cool. We've got a bunch of drives. We'll bookmark this form. Okay. And we'll stop.